Right, one of the other casts we've actually made for this particular one is using your one-day special, your borders. Again, this time we've actually made a cast of the rose, and I'm just going to show you how you can colour that in, and we're going to be using Distress Oxide. So literally just use a brush straight onto the pad, and we're just going to go around. Like I say, we don't want to colour the entire flower itself. It's literally just getting just an impression of where the colour is. If you wanted to, then yes, obviously you could go in there and do all of them. I'm just going to do a couple just so you can see. So we've got the pink there, and then the other colour we need is the black. So I'm just going to brush over with the black. This is just so it can tone in with our project. Okay, so this is just colouring on top of the dried clay. Okay, like so. Just go over there. So you can see how easy and effective that is to do. So once you've actually done, let's just pop these away for the moment. You're then going to finish off with something like that. Okay, so that is just using the oxide. So we'll show you a little bit later how to colour the clay as well. Right, so pop that aside. Let's just bring back our main project, and let's just start gluing everything into place. This is the beautiful flower that we made earlier and had been cast, and we're just going to be using, on this particular one, we're going to use the vintage photo. Okay, so let's just go on with that. This is one of the leaves that we did, and you can see just literally by just brushing over the surface there, we're just bringing out all that amazing detail that is in there. Okay, so that is what you can be doing using the oxides. Okay, and then we're just going to be using our wax again, which is the Firebird one. Okay, so let's just pop that aside for the moment, and we're just going to add a little bit of that just over the top of the oxides. Okay, just to add a little bit of shine to the project as well. Okay, so that's that one, and then we have the leaves. So we're not brushing over in its entirety, just the odd bit here and there, just to add a little bit of sparkle. Okay, right, once we've done that, should we just add it to that as well? Why not? Okay, let's just pop a little bit on top of that. I always love using gilding waxes on top of the clay because it really does help to accentuate all the amazing detail that is in the moulds. Okay, right, let's just pop that one aside, and also the ink, and let's just start sticking this one all into position. So on the actual spine itself, you've got a couple of mould elements as well. As I said earlier, because the spine on this one is actually shaped, you want to make sure that when you, before they dry, you actually want to place it over the top of that spine and dry it in place, so it will take the same form as the shape of the book's spine. So pop that one there. Let's just start gluing all of these elements in place. So we're just going to be using some 3D glue yet again. Yes, like I say, if you wanted to, you can be using the gloss gel on there. So just place that one like so. We've then got a beautiful image that is from the paper pad, okay, and that just says choose kindness, which is a nice little sentiment. So let's just place that one over the top like so. Okay, place that one up there. Then we have our beautiful rose border, and that was obviously coloured using the oxide inks. So let's just place that one like so. And I'm just going to turn that one just to add a little bit of colour, but just so it blends in so it doesn't stand out too much. Then we have the beautiful, beautiful rose. Sorry, I think this one is more of a peony, actually. It's not a rose. Let's just place that one in there. But it could be whatever flower you want it to be, really, couldn't it? Let's face it. So let's just go round there. Just make sure the glue has actually got that. So we're just going to have that one just come down there. Then we've got the little bumblebee, okay, which is just there. So again, we're just using glue. We're going to have that just crawling on there. Maybe we'll, because we can, let's just add a little bit of wax to our bumblebee and also to our butterfly. So let's pop the butterfly down here. Okay, we're just going to have him, let's pull our flower down a little bit. We're just going to have the butterfly just going on to that. Then we've got the leaves there. I'm just going to brush over the top of this one with those oxides again. Okay, so just a little bit of an extra detail going on here. So just put that aside, a little bit more wax on there, just to highlight a few areas. And let's just have a look at placement. Okay, I think we're going to go for that one down there. Or should we place? I want to place that one. We place that one up there. Let's place that one just there. Okay. So just place that one just there, so it sits there. And let's place that one just there as well. Okay, on top of. So just make sure you've got plenty of glue. Okay, and the glues you can be using for your projects, so basically anything you're currently using at the moment to stick down your paper crafting elements. Okay, so that's all of the little elements that we've got there. Maybe we can add some of the crowns. Entirely up to you how much or how little you want to do, but that is our beautiful little memory box.